Do sellers still need to pay the buyer's agent commission when selling their home? Hi, I'm Jason, broker of Starr Realty, and I'm here to answer that question. With all the lawsuits going on today that you're reading about, I'm here to tell you what the real story is, because there's a lot of negative press out there regarding real estate commissions, who pays what. So here's the reality of it all. In New Hampshire specifically, we've had a buyer's agency agreement for years, for almost 30 years. And so buyers have always had representation at their choice. But here's the illusion that the seller is paying the buyer's agent's commission. I'm here to tell you that at the end of the day, the buyer was always paying the commission. The seller and his listing agent, they negotiate a fee for the listing agent to sell, market their home. As part of that fee, the listing agent in the past has agreed to share a portion, a percentage of that fee if a buyer's agent brought a ready, willing, and able buyer. But here's what you're never hearing about on any of the articles, any of the news, is at the end of the day, nobody gets paid unless the buyer writes a big fat check at the closing table for the seller. So if anybody was upset, it should have been the buyer being upset that he was paying the listing agent's commission. But that's here nor there. The truth is the buyer was always paying everything. So the buyer writes a fat check, the seller takes his proceeds, gives a percentage, whatever agreed upon fee to the listing agent, and in turn, the listing agent would share a portion of their fee with the buyer's agent. That's how it really works. You don't hear about it, you don't read about it, but that's the way it's always been. Commissions, professional fees, whatever you want to call it, arose by any other name, and it's always been negotiable, always in New Hampshire. I'm not sure what was going on in other states, other parts of the country, but it has always been negotiable between the listing agent and the seller and the buyer's agent and the buyer. Thanks for listening. I'd like to thank you for taking a few moments of your time to listen to this information. At the end of the day, most people think their cars, their houses, their clothes, that's their most valuable asset. The truth is, our time is our most valuable asset, and I never take for granted you spending a few minutes of yours to listen to me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Be well and be safe. Namaste.